Valmiki Ramayana, Ayodhya Kanda, Book Number 2, Sarga 119, Roman numerals, CXIX 119, The Forest. When Anasuya, virtuous souled, had heard the tale by Sita told, she kissed the lady's brow and laced her loving arms around her waist. With sweet-toned words, distinct and clear, thy pleasant tale has charmed mine ear. How the great king, thy father, held that maiden's choice unparalleled. But now the sun has sunk from sight and left the world to holy night. Hark! How the leafy thickets sound with gathering birds that twitter round. They sought their food by day and all flock homeward when the shadows fall. See, hither comes the hermit band, each with his pitcher in his hand. Fresh from the bath, their locks are wet, their coats of bark are dripping yet. Here saints their fires of worship tend, and curling wreaths of smoke ascend. Born of the flames, they mount above, dark as the brown wings of the dove. The distant trees, though well nigh bare, gloom thickened by the evening air. And in the faint, uncertain light, shut the horizon from our sight. The beasts that prowl in darkness rove on every side about the grove, and the tame deer at ease reclined, their shelter near the altars find. The night o'er all the sky is spread with lunar stars and garlanded, and risen in his robes of light, the moon is beautifully bright. Now to thy Lord I bid thee go, thy pleasant tale has charmed me so. One thing alone I needs must pray, before me first thyself array. Here in thy heavenly raiment shine, and glad, dear love, these eyes of mine. Then like a heavenly goddess shone fair Sita with that raiment on. She bowed her to the matron's feet, then turned away her lord to meet. The hero prince with joy surveyed his Sita in her robes arrayed. As glorious to his arms she came, with love gifts of the saintly dame. She told him how the saint to show her fond affection would bestow. That garland of celestial twine, those ornaments and robes divine. Then Rama's heart, nor Lakshman's less, was filled with pride and happiness. For honors high had Sita gained, which mortal dames have scarce obtained. There honored by each pious sage who dwelt within the hermitage. Beside his darling well content, the sacred night the hero spent. The princess, when the night had fled, farewell to all the hermits said, who gazed upon the distant shade, their lustral rites and offerings paid. The saints who made their dwelling there, in words like these, addressed the pair. O princes, monsters fierce and fell, around that distant forest dwell. On blood from human veins they feed, and various forms assume at need. With savage beasts of fearful power, that human flesh and blood devour. Our holy saints they rend and tear, when met alone or unaware, and eat them in their cruel joy. These chase, O Rama, or destroy. By this one path our hermits go, to fetch the fruits that yonder grow. By this, O Prince, thy feet should stray through pathless forests far away. Thus, by the reverend saints addressed, and by their prayers auspicious blessed, he left the holy crowd, his wife and brother by his side, within the mighty wood he hide. So sings the day god in his pride, beneath a bank of cloud. Absolutely beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Ramayana. Sri Ramayana. Wow. Credit where credit is due. Mr. Ralph Griffith translated Ramayana from Sanskrit to beautiful, poetic 18th century British. Absolutely beautiful. Wow, talks about so many things. So basically, Rama, he came to destroy the Rakshasas, the vampires, the people, or the civilization, or the race who lives on eating human flesh and drinking the human blood. And this is what we see in the world today. This is what's going on, these Rakshasas. Cannibalism in Kali Yuga started by killing cows, then killing children in the womb, and all this is mixed together, burgers and human blood and flesh. And this is how everybody is mad. Everybody has mad cow disease in a Kali Yuga, living inside their bodies. So this is what Rakshasas do. Their religion is based on bloodletting, always some animal sacrifices, always some wars, endless wars, always some Red Cross collecting blood and drinking blood. Nobody knows where that blood goes. Perhaps saves few people here and there, but ultimately it is given to the Rakshasas, the elites who drink it. But that's not surprising, because that's exactly what Ramayana is all about. Lord Rama coming to kill these giants, these titans, these Rakshasas. And the story of Moses and his Semites is the story of Rama and his Simian warriors, who destroyed all of the Rakshasas on the planet Earth. Old Testament is basically plagiarized Ramayana, tweaked by our Hebes, and no credit given. No credit given. It's actually Ramoses. Moses, Ramoses, Ramses, Rama, Romans. These are all names of Rama. Jai Shri Ram, Roma Victa, victory to Ram. Eternal Rome, eternal Ramayana. Ciao.